SEIFSA's latest move follows a special council meeting yesterday. Employers decided it's time to abandon the bilateral talks which began 3 weeks ago. This essentially takes parties to where they were almost 2 months ago when they first reached a deadlock on wage increases.
We decided that perhaps we've invested too much time in bilateral meetings, and we need now to ensure that we go back to the MEIBC. We talk not to one stakeholder but to all the unions, and we work also with all the other employer parties and see where that takes us, because clearly the energies that we have spent so far have yielded very little in return for us.
The offer that SEIFSA will put on the table at the bargaining council also suggests that some of the gains unions made over the last 3 weeks have been lost.
Our offer that we are going back to the table with is 10% for 2014, 9% for 2015, and 8% for 2016 for rate H, and 8% for 2014, 7.5% for 2015, and 7% for 2016 for rate A.
Employers' move come at the time Numsa is considering ways to intensify the strike. The union says it will know by Friday what steps its members will take to try and force employers to accede to their demands.
You approach the communities to further support the strike on top of what they are doing currently. You approach members to praise for a long time now. Definitely at the current moment, I'm sure everyone had a hope that we'll have an agreement in a short space of time. But now, since we don't know, it's indefinite, they need to praise for that.
Another employer body, NIESA, has welcomed the move by parties to return to the bargaining council. It says delays in settling the strike will lead to job losses in the sector.
Companies were already extremely affected by what's happened in the platinum strike. I mean, we are suppliers of products to the platinum, and for 5 months these products weren't manufactured. So we came into this negotiations already crippled by what happened there. It is inevitable that a lot of jobs will be shed following the strike.
SEIFSA and Numsa are expected to meet with Labour Minister Mildred Oliphant in Pretoria today. The ministry's mediation efforts have so far failed to yield results. SEIFSA says there might be a need for an intervention at a much higher level as the strike is hammering the economy. SABC News, Johannesburg.